guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am Santana Ryan and thank you for joining me. Now, I've actually gotten this video requested quite a lot, like way more than I anticipated. When I did this poll on Instagram talking about some basically just give me some YouTube video ideas you guys would want to see, I got an overwhelming amount of people asking me to do like an everyday makeup routine, and it's kind of weird because I feel like I already did one, but I did it like a while back, like when I was like 13 or 14. I'll be showing you guys my matte makeup routine for school because not matte, dude, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Oh brother, this guy stinks.
So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna basically just show you guys my quick, easy, and pretty much how I do my everyday makeup routine. This does not have to be your routine, girl, but this is basically just how I do mine. So before we get started, please make sure that you are liking, commenting, and subscribing, and turning on that post notification bell so you never miss when I upload a new video. And we have a lot of new exciting videos coming out, so you definitely want to stay up to date on that. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. I don't know about y'all, but for me, the first step is literally always putting my hair up. If you can do your makeup with your hair down, you need to be locked in jail for a very long time.
Call the police.
And apologies if you guys hear any noise or talking in the background. My mother is like at work, but I had to get this filmed today, so let's just pretend like we don't hear it. But to start off this makeup routine, I'm going to go in with primer and moisturizer. Now, I live in Baltimore, and the thing about Baltimore is this heat is really ridiculous out here. Like, it gets either in the summertime, it gets vehemently hot, and then in the wintertime, it gets cold as hell. So there's not really a good in-between. I can say probably spring is like the perfect in-between, maybe not even that. But because we're currently in the summertime, the heat has been really doing her thing. Like, she really been giving what needed to be gave as far as bringing on the heat and the hotness. So as a result, I have oily skin, but I have been using more moisturizers than primers because I find that when I'm in the heat and it's beaming down on my skin, after I take my makeup off, I'll have really like dry and irritated and like torqued skin.
That money, cause I be the baddie beat, Bobby Tink.
But over the last 2 months, I've been using this one and I absolutely love it. It's water-based, and it's really like, it just goes on my skin so smoothly, and it like literally feels like a baby's butt. Anyone who knows me knows that I love a good brow, and for me, my brows have always been a journey. I've always had naturally really like a nice brow shape that kind of like arches over, but I've always had these like folds at the bottom of my eyebrows. But this is basically my tried and true method of how I do my brows. Love this combo, and probably will continue to use this combo until I find a better one. And that is the brow soap of Spoolie and the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Let me show y'all. Hear me out, y'all. Brow soap, and I will push the brows up into the direction that I want them to go in. So me personally, I like my brows to stand up, but like recently I've been really into like the more natural brow look, like with just like the brow soap, and like not so much like the Instagram brows like how I used to do them like when I first was starting out makeup. Yeah, come in. I'm more so just into like the fluffy, like naturally like looking but more so defined brow moment that's kind of in trend right now. Trace under my natural brow line just like this. Purr. What's your name, B.O.B.? Is that calling you Bob? I'm sorry. It's just something about a good brow moment that's literally gonna do it for me every single time. Okay, for the next part of my makeup routine, I'll be going in with my foundation. Now, me personally, I love a good foundation. I love a good full coverage moment, and I also love a good sheer, lightweight, almost like BB cream moment, almost. But for my foundation today, I'm going to be going in with my tried and true Fit Me foundation. Literally love this foundation to death. Willing to die behind it because, maybe not die, that's a little excessive, but literally willing to go to war about it because this foundation is so good. As you can see, all of these products, like, this is how you know this is a real makeup routine, because literally all of these products are almost empty. Like, I have to get more. And just take some of that and just place it all over my face. Now, me personally, I don't really like to, when in the summertime, personally, I don't really like to do like a lot of foundation because it just gets really hot. I get really oily. It becomes a nuisance to me. So I really just enjoy enjoy like a lightweight but still really like, you know, like foundation that really like I don't know how to explain it, that just really brings the face together, like makes my complexion one tone. And for me, this is the foundation that does it. Another like Santana favorite is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. That is another really good foundation that just does it for me every single time. I love a good lightweight cover, like high coverage concealer, one that feels good but doesn't like feel clumpy. And for me, the Tarte Shape Tape does it for me every single time. I know this is like a Instagram girly favorite. I know this is like a 2016 circa Instagram baddie favorite, but I also I also like to go in with the ColourPop Hyaluronic Concealer too, just because I've been having like a lot of breakouts and a lot of acne. So I've also been like using this just on like my more like sensitive zones, and it also works really well, so I'm just gonna put some of that on there. And the thing with this Tarte Shape Tape is you gotta blend, because this is really full coverage and it dries down super fast. So I'm going to just start blending that. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about this contour. So it was one day I had a competition, could not find a contour. Like when I tell you I had like 50 million contours, could not find one. Could not find the Benefit one, could not find my Fenty one. And so I got this like a year or so ago, and I just have had it in my collection and I never picked it up. But I really needed a contour that day, so I picked this up. And I am so happy that I did, because when I tell y'all, I absolutely love this Wet n Wild contour stick. It is so affordable and it literally just melts onto my skin, and I don't know why I waited so long to use it. But what I'll do is like I like to suck my cheeks in just like so. Like very much fish, very much giving, just like this. And bring my contour, slide it downward, and you're gonna see why in a second. And then for my nose contour, I'll just take this, and I love sticks because you can really get like that preciseness on the nose, and just bring it up a teeny bit, bring it up a teeny bit, and bring it down a teeny bit. Down into my cheekbones, and then pick it back up to get rid of the harsh line. And just a side note before we continue, if you're wondering why my bed is currently on the floor and my room is white, I'm currently in the process of renovating my room. Video coming out soon. Please just ignore it. I know it's really ghetto and really not giving what needed to be gave, but let's just pretend like it's not happening, like we don't see it. And so for my bronzer today, I'm going to be going in with the Revolution Beauty face palette. Now I believe this is supposed to be a contour shade, but on me this is more like a bronzy shade, because it's like a bronzy brown. So I just take some of this and dust that off, and then just dust that over the top of my forehead and kind of bring it down into my temples. The next part is my favorite part, and the part that is an absolute necessity to me because I sweat a lot, and that is baking. How I set my face, I have two setting powders. I have my Black Radiance and my Fit Me. So I'll just take a little bit, dab it, and just start pressing it into the nose. Start like right here on that bridge, just like so. Pressing it right onto the bridge, and then really just packing it into my lid and bringing it all the way out and really lightening up my face. And the only place I really leave the powder to like sit and bake, you could say, is on the bridge of my nose. I really like bringing the powder all the way out. So, bing, and then drag it down to create like a more precise line. Just put like a lot of setting powder right there too, and I'm gonna let that sit. We're gonna move on to the eyes. Alright, so when I first started makeup, I was a really big color girl. Like I used to wake up in the morning, 5 in the morning, and do like these elaborate like blue and yellows and purples and greens and pinks. But since I'm like a little older and into my makeup journey and kind of play with color a lot, I've been way more into like just a neutral look, a neutral eye. What I will do is if I have like a specific outfit on, like I'll match like the color of my outfit to my eyeshadow or my eyeshadow to my outfit. But like one day's today where I just have like pretty simple top, pretty simple vibe, not really a whole lot going on. This is my literal go-to combination. Love it, works every single time. So this is my Morphe 35V palette. So what I do is I take this little color right here as my base color, and I pack that onto a brush, and then I just put that all on my brow, on my lid, and I start right here in the crease and just blend that all the way out. Take the color right here, like this really kind of smoky brown color, and just start in my lower crease and like bring that in and make that almost like my transition shade a little bit, and you'll see why I do that in a second. Then go in and grab this like really like marshmallow white kind of color, like really peachy, and then pack that right on to the like rest of the lid right here, just like so. And now we're gonna add some mascara, and I'm gonna pop my lashes on. After I do my lashes, the next step is my highlighting. And for my highlighting today, I'll be using the Anastasia highlight, the highlight liquid glow, and I'm using it in the shade Oyster. And do a little on the nose and just a little right down the T-zone. So for the next step is my blush. I love going in with the Juvia's Place Bella blush. Literally gonna do it for me every single time, and I just put it up on the cheeks. I love blush. I used to hate it, and now I absolutely love it. And this is like a lot, so I'm just gonna blend this out. Okay, so that's my blush, and then for my final step, which is my lips, it's quite a process. I use all of these products right here, and you're gonna see how. So the first product I use is a lip liner. This is just like a regular lip liner. I think I got it like a hair store or something. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's just. So I'll do this outline. I have like pretty much a guide of what I want my lips to do. My favorite lip color, this color right here, is gonna do it for me every single time. Love this color. I literally have two because I'm so obsessed with it. And I will bring it. And a lot of people have asked me about my lip combination recently, and this is it. But we're not done. There's more. So then what I'll do is I'll go back into my Morphe 35 V palette. I know you're wondering why we're going back in here. You're gonna see, and take like a tiny flat stippling, or not stippling brush. Take just like a fine tap brush and go back into that powder from earlier that we used on our lid and just pat it down to make the lips matte. I'll finish with this lip gloss, which is also like a lip plumper, and just put some in the middle and then some on the top. And voila, this is basically my simple everyday easy and quick makeup routine. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and please let me know what other videos you guys want to see. I have a lot of fun videos coming up in the works, so hopefully you stick around to see what else we're going to be doing. Like I said, sorry for my room, currently in the process of renovating it. Video coming soon. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you're following me on all of my social medias. All of them are The Santana Ryan: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Literally, especially on Instagram, I'm super active on there, and you get to see behind the scenes of videos like this one that you're watching. I can't wait to see you in the next one, and let me know what are some of your favorite products. Let me know if you've tried any of these products in here. Let me know how long it takes you to do your makeup. Let's just have a good kiki down in the comment section down below, and I will see all of you beautiful people in the next one. Bye.
Yo. Look at